TikTok will hopefully work as well. I'm not going to start going just yet. I'm just going to check everything's working. I think it should be, but I'm not sure if the music might be a bit too loud on the game. Hey, Brooke. Can you hear the game at all? Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Alright, I'm going to sit a bit more comfy. The camera's going to look a bit weird because it's on my phone, because TikTok's done this thing where I need to use my phone apparently first. Well, no, I need to have stream free time at least 25 minutes to unlock the feature that I need to be able to use my Twitch and my TikTok. But anyway, today we're going to play some Nintendo DS games, or more specifically the Pokémon White 2 Redux. So it's a ROM hack on PC that essentially is updated, meant to be more challenging. Yeah, my PC just lost connection. I can't win. Share camera. And let's reconnect my TikTok camera. Connect to the same one. Having some technical issues. Again. Something wrong. This should be working. And this is still live as well. If anyone can hear me on TikTok but they can't see me, I am trying to fix the camera right now. But it does just say there's one person in at the moment. Close TikTok on my phone and restart it. For some reason, whenever I stream, I have internet issues. Oh god, that's me. Live. Device camera, go live. Live studio. Share camera. It just decided to stop working. It still says it's... That didn't move, that's why. Why do you keep... You can be busy and pretend to be busy while watching me. And today is because I'm off. Simple as. And I was like, I'll stream. And I was supposed to be streaming on TikTok too, but apparently I'm streaming without my camera on TikTok. So that's a problem for later on, I think. What? What? I'm trying to. You need time off. Matthew. Yeah. Yeah, he joined the last, well, the one a couple of weeks ago as well. And I'm not going to say anything about my colleagues on stream. He says, hey.
Hey, Matthew.
Honestly, this is like riddled me this. I don't understand why it's not working. Phone camera. It worked for a solid minute. Sauce. That's huge. Oh my god. Okay, that might be working. Nothing saying it's disconnected just yet. And I can see myself on the phone. Okay. Let's try this again. And hi to anyone that joined while I was sat trying to fix my camera and made myself full screen. We're playing Pokemon Volt White 2 Redux. It's a mouthful. It's essentially meant to be a more difficult, up-to-date version of the Nintendo DS game Pokemon White 2, except I can play it on my PC. I want to say which is even better, but with technical issues and stuff that happen. Maybe not even better, we'll find out. And I'm going to get started, I guess. I've had this open like 5 different times before I've ever actually played it because I wanted to make sure it worked, and then when it came to actually go live, it was like, what if everything you've been doing was like, bye. And with that, I'm going to take a sip of water to start on my head. Everything else should be working, apart from like, I'll press enter. I'm going to have to work out the controls on this as well, because I have the controls that are pretty much shown when you get the game, but none of them seem to work. I've got A, I think. A, start, we go new game. X is A. We can learn about this as we go. Oh. Hi, GTK Cass. I was just going to say Cass, but then I'm like, does anyone even, like, do people prefer not to have their names changed? I just hope no one joins in this, you know, it's like user followed by like 20 numbers, because I couldn't do that. I think the starters are the same. I feel like I haven't looked in as much into this as I probably should have, but I'm pretty sure the starters are the same. You may be seeing Professor Juniper, but it's Apex Cubed and Driano speaking. I do know that that is... Didn't know Jodie Whittaker's doctor was in Pokemon. How dare you? That's Professor Juniper. One of the few actual like female professors in the mainline games. I don't think I've played enough of the games to say that. Well, no, I've played that all the games. I just can't remember them all. Because 9 times out of 10 it was Professor Oak. Professor Rome was cool. He had a nice mustache. But yeah. Apex Cubed and Driano are the people who made this ROM hack. Essentially updating Pokemon White 2. As they just said in this, I could have just let them say it apparently. Look at that fabulous D-Rover Pokemon. God knows if I'm live on TikTok. TikTok? YouTube? I should be. I'll refresh and find out. Content. We'll never know. Okay. So, you know the basics of the hack. We are looking at new wild encounters, a more challenging game, extra boosts to many weaker Pokemon, and moves from later games among many other features. The Unova region is the same as its core, but enhanced with many modern features that you'll encounter on your journey. Oh, ruined it. I was doing so good. As usual, documentation is provided to every detail, to detail every edited aspect of the game. Don't know why I couldn't read for a second there. Be sure to use it if necessary. Fingers crossed it's not going to be necessary and the webcam is the only thing I'm fighting with today. Otherwise, there's not much else to say. We hope that you'll enjoy our spin on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Have fun. I love that little message at the start. That's so cute. So let's get started. Who will you be playing as? I never understood the hairstyle, but I love it still. Will you be a boy or perhaps the girl? Yep, that's right. What's my name? Oh, hey Brooke again. I'm sure it said that you've joined like 3 times now. What would you like to be called? I think it has to be Schlucky. My entire childhood, I didn't realise that you could change to lowercase in any of these games, so I was never Schlucky. It was always like someone shouting the name. Oh, hello, Jake Jones. Thank you for joining. I feel like that looked like I was just watching the chat the entire time, but I managed to glance just as he joined. No, there isn't enough for 2 L's. I mean, it still said Schlucky. No, it's not 2 U's either. Schlucky. There we go. That is right, let's go. Oh, I need to name... Could you tell me a little about your friend, the old boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? I don't know. Hugh. Tell you one thing, his name's not Hugh. Oh, hello, Miss Daisy. I may disconnect. I may keep disconnecting because of my PC. You can disconnect as much as you want. At least you're not live. Maybe just don't disconnect on the customer. Nah, disconnect on the customer. Just unplug the Wi-Fi. Hugh. We're not going with Hugh. Don't tell me. No one will notice. Just unplug the Wi-Fi, refresh the browser or whatever the hell it is you use. Let's go with Teddy. And if anyone's curious about that, I am obsessed with Wiccan and Hulkling, and Hulkling's nickname is Teddy. Teddy, did I get it right? Right there? Shulky. I am calm.
Breathe.
I'm being therapized from my left, essentially telling me to calm down. I think my webcam issues threw me through a bit of a loop. But it's been a good day. It's going to continue to be a good day. And that's going at you, webcam. Interesting angles, actually, I'll let us see them. Okay. What? You shortly be given Pokémon, but you can choose whatever you like. Ooh. Hello. Oh my god. Dino Bridge Wiz. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, and thank you for the heart me as well. That's so cute. TikTok Studios thing's so useful. It actually shows up on the right hand side while you're playing the game. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, ice cream as well. I'm new to TikTok Live. I don't know what any of this is, but thank you for the heart me and thank you for the ice cream too. So we're visiting our tougher, updated Unova. Oh, Jay, you've joined the Twitch stream as well. Hello. It's weird to call you Brooklyn on TikTok and then Jay on Twitch. Ooh, got a little cutscene. And I think I have the right screen on Twitch. Yes, I do. What? The bottom screen of the game when it's not a cutscene. I thought my camera had disappeared for a second, then I was looking at the game. What's with the side profile? I actually don't remember this game. I felt like I would when I saw it, but I'm already like, what? Hi. Aurea Juniper. Is that her name? I spoke my Pokemon already. One of my favorite starter Pokemon has to be Snivy. And yeah, this is the one with Snivy. I'm absolutely choosing Snivy. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. Can I move with the keys on the left-hand side, or is it just these ones? Because it'll be weird playing with that. You've decided on something, you just started going. Bianca. Big green hat. I love Bianca. I feel like I know plenty of Biancas in real life. Like the character, not people called Bianca. I don't know anyone called Bianca. Was that Shaman always at the start of the game? Or am I imagining things? What? Schlucky, I'm home. I will not be reading every line of this, by the way. It's not a voice acted game, and it's not going to get its voice acting lines from me. Okay, so S is apparently how I open the bag. Is there nothing on there for the rest of the game? Because if so, the Twitch... Oh no, there's stuff on there for the fight, battles and stuff like that. I was like, well, bottom half of my thing's going to be pretty boring for a while. First time in ages, it's your big day today. I say I'm not reading it, and then I am start reading it. Is there a third rival in this? I'm picturing a guy with like glasses that reminds me of like Uryu from Bleach. Don't forget to save your game first. Okay. Oh. Yes, I would like to save my game. Thank you very much. I need to know if I want to get back into the old habit of I will save in the center of the Pokeball in the Pokemon Center. I don't think I could say that again fast. Hello, Aaron. Is it Aaron or Aaron? No, Aaron's the Pokemon. Let's crack on and get ourselves a Pokemon and get battling. Okay, so I've got my menu. It's easier to work out these buttons than I expected. I know that's the start button. Oh, I want to get to where the fun things are. Oh, who do we have here? Oh, the guy with the glasses in the first game. Here's Teddy. Alright, so this guy already has his Pokemon. Rude. Teddy's sister. You don't get a name. I'm pretty sure she's like a key character. Like, she's mentioned quite a bit in the story, and she's always his sister. I will take care of my Pokemon. Let's go get my Pokemon. There's something I have to do. Ooh. I'm so excited to actually get started. I want to see what other Pokemon they've included in the game, because I'm sure it said something like 500 to 600, but I don't remember how many there was at this time anyway, so I don't know if they've added like pixel art for newer Pokemon as well. I doubt it, which unfortunately means that Sylveon won't be in this game. But there will be Eevee. There better be Eevee. I'll be disappointed if not. I can't tell what this is on top of the houses. It looks like it could be like puddles of rainwater. Oh, is it snow? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm going to find Bianca. Ooh. You leave footprints in the snow. That's cute. Random details. I love the Pokemon Center design in these ones as well. What do we have here? Trainer's School under construction. Oh, wait. Oh, he's like, no, we're not wasting time here. Okay. I really hope it is Snivy. I'm not misremembering, am I? What's up there? Ah. Thank you. I know I'm lucky to get a Pokemon. Is it up here? Welcome, welcome. I'm the key bearer. The keys I shall grant to you, then off I shall go. I'm assuming that this is something to do with the ROM hack because I have never seen this one before. I've obtained the easy key.